Alright guys, there is a brand new game dropping on May 28th and I've got to highlight something super important to me. If you've been around since the start, you know this channel began with Black Desert Mobile. The reason I started playing that game was because of some awesome YouTube videos showcasing arena gameplay. I would never seen anything like it in the mobile world, so I got hooked. And most of my content back then was focused on arena, if you guys remember. Now, I've got that same exact feeling after catching some clips of arena gameplay from this new game. And honestly, I can't even tell you how hyped I am. This time though, I didn't just dive in headfirst like with Black Desert Mobile. I did my research first to see what's up with the PvP scene in this game, and honestly, you guys will be surprised. Here's the scoop. This game has ranked 1 vs 1 and 3 vs 3 PvP modes. The only catch, 3 vs 3 only happens at certain times, but here's what I love. PvP has its own gear, so your overall combat power and all the pay to win stuff on the PvE side won't affect your arena matches. On top of climbing the rankings, there are always tournaments running with real money. It's already out in China, so I've been scoping out a bunch of videos from out there. If you're a PvP fan, especially since the combat in this game is super dynamic, people even compare it to Devil May Cry's combat, but as an MMO, how wild is that? Okay, I will admit I'm not the biggest fan of the anime art style or the gender lock system, but from what I've seen in reviews, these things don't really bother you once you get into the combat. Sure, I would love a game with a dark vibe, something like what Chrono Odyssey is going for, but I'm not gonna complain about the anime graphics either. And since I'm going Berserker, did you really expect me to play anything else? I'm pretty happy, the animations look insane, and yes, it's a male character, so that works for me. Now, here's the downside. I haven't actually had the chance to play the game myself yet. All the beta tests happened back in February and I was too busy getting smacked around by those Rosian Zergs in Throne and Liberty. It happens, you know. Definitely a mistake on my part, but you know me, I made up for it by doing a deep dive. I've watched over 100 YouTube videos, reviews, first impressions, anything you can imagine about this game. Of course, everyone has their own perspective and preferences, but if you guys haven't done your own research, don't worry, I've got you covered. The one video I would really recommend is Miss Stick's first impression review from MMO Byte. Sure, some things have changed a bit since then, but her video gives a solid overview of the core gameplay and what to expect from the game, content-wise. Now, if you want something with more in-depth PvP analysis, literally showcasing all the available classes in action, video is a must. Honestly, that's the video that fully hooked me. I will drop links to both of those videos in the description so you can check them out yourselves. No need for me to get deep into explanations here, you can just watch those videos to help decide what class to pick. My only advice, since there aren't a ton of customization options, just pick the class that looks coolest to you. After those two videos, you will have a pretty clear idea of what to expect, plus I will be sharing videos straight from the official channels, so you can see more systems in action. There's also a pre-registration event happening right now. I highly recommend signing up, and don't forget you can invite your friends for extra rewards. No friends? No problem. Use a few different Gmail accounts. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The more of us who sign up, the closer we get to the 8 million registration milestone, which means even more rewards for everyone. I really have high hopes for this game, mostly because I love the way they handled PvP here, but hey, we all get to experience it together in just 2 weeks. Thanks so much for watching everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe and jump into the comments with your thoughts about this game, and until next time, see ya!